So we're going to take a quick trip to try to find a place called Casey's Place in Alleghany, California. It's an 1890 town. You come down Highway 20 and you'll see a sign pointing to Bridgeport. Turn right there. Road, and off to the left is a place called Bridgeport. There's a covered wooden bridge built in 1862. It used to be the main thoroughfare to get up and into the Sierras to bring supplies and gold back from the miners up there. It was called the Virginia Turnpike Company. It was a toll road. Went into the Comstock Lode area, the Sierras. There's the bridge right there. I went across that cement bridge. This is the Wells Fargo Express, built in 1853, a little town called French Corral. It was a mining town for placer gold. That's where you take the gold out of the water. You don't do hard rock mining. This was a picture of it long ago. But anyway, so you keep going up into the Sierras. Now, I wouldn't recommend this road for large RVs, but you can try it. This is Highway 49. Now, Highway 49 is the Mother Lode Highway. It goes from Jamestown all the way to Sierra City. And if you follow it, you go to North San Juan on this side of it. In other words, on the eastern side of Highway 80. You'll go through Grass Valley, Nevada City, North San Juan, Downeyville, and eventually Sierra City. Is a great road trip. You can take your RVs. There's plenty of places to camp, either boondocking it or RV parks along the way. I have done quite a few different videos on this particular highway and we do a lot of panning and gold detecting, and we've spent 50 years playing in these mountains. So here are some of the videos I concocted, and it's a good way to just see what you're into. You know, this was during COVID lockdown, but I went all up and down Highway 49, and it's all there. Now, as we get up into the woods or into the mountains, you'll come to a place called North San Juan. North San Juan is an interesting town. It was a hydraulic mining town. Now, there's a place called Malkoff Diggings about 12 miles away that you've got to look at. I'll throw up a picture soon. And that's where they eventually said no more hydraulic mining, because you just tear the hell out of the mountains. But there's two cemeteries up there. One's the Protestant, the other's the Catholic. We have family buried there from 56. In the Protestant side. That's what it looked like way back in the day. But North San Juan is a place you may want to check out and just kind of hike around. Check out the cemeteries. You can go way back in time. It's like going back in a time machine. So as you're going through North San Juan, you're going to come to a place where there's a sign saying Alleghany. It's about 19 miles up. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a hard pull up the hill as far as taking an RV up there, but hey, you can try it, and the roads are paved. You can turn around at the end of it, but it is straight up. It goes from about, 2,800 to 4,400, I believe. And it's a spectacular ride. You go way up in the mountains. You have great lookouts. You can see what the Sierras look like from a bird's eye view. And it's like going back into the 1800s. This particular place, Alleghany, California, we've been playing around in Alleghany for a long time. That was Pike, California. It's another mining town. It was small. It's there. Something to look at. Not much to do there, truthfully. But you keep going up into the mountains. Again, you can see the roads, a 2-lane road. It's all paved. It's a hard pull up. There it is there. Population 58, elevation 4,400. And this is like going back in the way back machine. So let's go look at Alleghany, and the one place you can stop and visit is Casey's Place, established in 1890, and it's like going back again, like going back in history. It is as it was, and it's not as good as it was, but it is there. There's two ways to get in there. This road was closed. There's another road we passed down. You'll see us turn around and come back down and take it. But generally this road is open. It goes right into the main thoroughfare of Alleghany, California. Okay, before we get to the town, well, I'll turn it over to me just talking while we were there. Alleghany was established in like 1857. It's one of California's oldest hard rock mining towns in California, and it's still operating today with the 16-to-1 mine still in operations. It ended during the war and it reopened in 1964, and it's running today. It's an interesting town. There's only 58 people who live there, and they're trying to make their way, but it's a hard road. So let me turn it over to the actual audio that I recorded as I was filming in Alleghany. It's really a strange place to go, and if you really want to experience an old, as it was back then, kind of town, a little bar, make your way up there and you'll have fun. So here we go. This is the only other way to get down.
The other way is if we, instead of taking 3 miles, we drive straight up the Bridgeport and then make a right hand.
Oh, go down the dirt road. We can do that.
Well, that's
20 miles, 30 miles.
Well, that's another.
Now, this is the heart of Alleghany here. A lot of work. There's a lot of people moving up here. They need more infrastructure.
Yeah.
Side of it.
Where's he coming from? Where's that?
Well, they can't close both roads. I mean, you do have people living up here. When you start seeing Teslas in Alleghany, you know the world's coming to an end.
Yeah.
Look at that big old building up there.
That's an old one.
Yeah, that's an old one. That's our destination right there. Is she open? Get out and see if it's actually open. I know, but there's a dog right there.
Oh, dog.
Are you open?
Okay, yeah.
You're?
Hey, park and all.
Okay.
You want a beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, here it is. You go up that way and it turns into a dirt road, and you can get over to Downeyville, all dirt road. But this is Alleghany. This is the whole downtown right here. Right here, where I'm standing, or right up here where that RV is, used to be a gas station, gravity flow, and this used to house a really nice family. And it's all dilapidated. Yeah, you'd never believe it. It was like 1800. Look at this. Look at this place, huh? Look at this place. Incredible. It used to be a beautiful little house. And this place right here used to have a post office, a little store, a butcher. The gas station was right over there. A butcher. You could buy bullets, booze, bourbon. They had a rotary telephone. The only way you could make a phone call out of here was a rotary. And yeah, it used to be a thriving, and then right down there was the second bar. So and here we made it. Check that out. 1890. Check this out, man.
And when you look into it, you're gonna have like over $1 million.
He lives back here. What a cool place to be. I guess they still have their kitchen open. Maybe we'll get a burger. Check it out. Look at them. These are original, man. So if you're looking to do a gold mining trip, this is one place that you will not find on any map or in any video besides this one you're watching.
So I mean, it's just kind of these cool little.
Yep, and there's this gold. So if you come in with gold dust, and he will weigh it out for a beer or two. Yeah, a little private patio. Look down here. Yeah. Yep. Can't believe we're here. First time we came up here was in 1970. It could have been 76 or early 77. I told you about the butcher and the gas station and all that. And it wasn't thriving. And they had like 200 residents at that time. All right, let's go back inside. How exciting is this, huh?
The bob's coming, so
Check it out.
the both of you will split the third one. Then I didn't make an extra. I just didn't know you guys were gonna walk one.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Let's see what's down here. Oh, about 7 years ago, we came up here. The place was closed down, but you look down there and it was, excuse me, it was all full of wild and woolly. Yeah, my stepmother was born right up there, second floor. It was such a coincidence to find that out. It blew me away, but there's campers stop at all. Clampers. Yeah, you won't find this. Look at that. You won't find this on any kind of map. But if you're coming up here to do a 49er video, you gotta come here, or you just ain't gonna make the video worth its while. It was constructed in the late 1870s by the early aeronaut J.F. Bowie to house a clothing store and tavern. In 1928, David H. Casey, the 1918 Marine Corps lightweight boxing champion, acquired the building. He ran a meat market with a speakeasy in their basement. With the end of Prohibition came the names Casey's Place and the slogan Beer, Booze, and after Casey's death in 1974, his family ran the business until January 1978. The present owners, Mel and Becky Wickerson, acquired Casey's Place in 1982. This plaque was dedicated May 21st, 1988 by the Dowie chapter number 1849, E. Clampus Vitus.
Oh yeah, it was great.
There you go. 1890. There you go.
Well, yeah. I mean, I like to visit.
Hey, look at that. We finally made the refrigerator at Casey's Bar. Look at that. We're somebody now. Now you'll see this map everywhere you go up here. If you look right here, right here, there's the town of Washington. There's North San Juan, Comptonville that we came through. And if you look in here, that's where the town of Alleghany would be, and they don't even have it on the map. They have Downeyville, Sierra City. So if you're going to do the Gold Rush Highway up here, once you cross Highway 80 down in Auburn, this is what you're going to be running into. Rough and Ready, Grass Valley, Colfax, Forest Hill, and you keep coming down here in Auburn, and then you cross over the ridge, and right there is where they first discovered gold, Placerville. But yeah, they don't even show Alleghany on the map. And it's your official guide to gold country. So this is a very special video. Share it with your friends who's coming up this way. And there she is. Alleghany, California. You will never see this on any tourist map, ever. This is an old picture, but the next one is what we found when we came up in '77. Beer, bread, bullets, meat, anything you wanted, you could get right here at the Alleghany Supply Company. And look at, this is what it looked like I said, back in 1977. And it was a full functioning market too. Even had a rotary telephone. Look at the mailboxes over there. It was a pretty cool place. Anyway, back to the story. Okay, there it is, man. Casey's Bar, the real gold country. There was. That was the original innkeeper's house, I believe. And that was a butcher, a baker, a post office. You could buy bread, meat, bullets, make a phone call if you had to, and that was Casey's Bar. And that was downtown Alleghany. Not on any map you'll ever see. Now, if you do come up and you aren't pulling a trailer, you come through town and you go straight through town, right through there. And about 5 miles up that road, you'll hit a dirt road, and from there you can go into the back country of the Sierra Mountains and get lost forever. It's a great place to come. Bring a satellite phone, a gun, and a couple of cars, because you don't want to break down back there. Here we go, off into the wilderness again, through the town of Alleghany. There's Casey's Bar for the last time. Really closed it that way.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this is a true 49er town that nobody knows about. You do now because you're watching this video from the Lost RVers.
Yeah.
On a non-RV RV trip.
But I've still got a bar, a working bar.
They do.
That's, yeah.
Where else but in Alleghany, California?
I-24 on that Chattanooga chase. Well, I'm going on up Chilaway Mountain. Well, of course, we're gonna fail with grace. So she keep you swinging, swinging full of grease. Well, I'm going on up to Chilaway Mountain, mama. Of course, we're gonna be with. Got there late in the evening, set up camp. Cold wet and the wind was strong. Lord, and I on a whim couldn't stop me from starting a fire and enjoying some friends. With a good charm, good conversation, make you forget